Nothing about one in why. Hello Freezy, hello Ticonderoga, hello Kashimi, hello TK, hello Spencer. I'm playing Zelda. We're gonna play Zelda. Zelda's here. Look at Zelda. Look, it's Zelda, the Wind Waker in HD. A game that, according to this copyright notification, is 10 years old. A thing I didn't even notice until I booted this up and realized it's 10 years old. God, alright, I'll hit the fucking nay-nay. Fucking goddamn it. Where's the nay-nay button?
Nut.
Stop nutting. I'm trying to nay-nay. Why do y'all do that? There we go. God damn it. We're using the Wii gamepad. I use the gamepad to input. We're just gonna use my name. Fuck it. What's the audio? Wow. But yeah, I didn't realize what. Wait, hold. Whoops. I pressed the wrong button. Where I wanted to look at what this is. Hero mode, you take double damage when recovering hearts. Nah, I don't want to do hero mode. Fuck no. We'll just do normal mode. It's a normal mode for normal Zeldas. What?
You suck.
What? No, we're not doing hero mode.
You suck.
Shut up. We can't just always do the hardest mode. Sometimes you gotta do a normal mode every now and then.
Hey, work a little harder.
Shush. Plus, not having a recovery hearts is stupid. Nervous sweat, nervous sweat. No, it's fine. I'm not reading all of this. Basically, Ocarina of Time happened. Ocarina of Time happened, and man beat evil. Hero of Time came. I played the fuck out of this as a kid. On the GameCube, yes, I played the GameCube version a decent amount of times, but I was also like a teenager at that point. Who is Toon Link exactly? He's just Link in the cartoony style. That's it. I was in my teens when Wind Waker came out. Thank you very much. It was 2002, so I was 14. You was 2. Oh, and Ganon was sealed, but then he just escaped. But no hero came. And then the Kingdom of Hyrule was lost forever. What happened to the kingdom? No one alive knows. The memory of the vanished, but the legend survived on the wind's breath. The Legend of Zelda. On a certain island, it became customary to guard boys in green when they came of age. Why? I don't know. I have a weird timeline when it comes to video games. I played this when it was like 12 in the 2010s. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. You only played Breath of the Wild 2 years ago? Eh, that's fine. Rapwaker, no. Do 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 da do do da do do da. Seagulls! Seagulls everywhere. Big brother, where are you? Could you be a fucking sleep? David, are you old enough to remember Pong? Pong is culturally relevant in most places. I am not doing that. Crazy. I knew you'd be here. Hey, hey, this is my favorite spot to gaze out the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Ariel's Lookout. So do you remember what today is? Are you still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday. That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Hello, Lala. Lou, the sister. She's younger. No. Oh god, hold on. Oh wait, I have to look at the Wii U gamepad. So y'all don't get any of the funny camera shit. What do you... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. So, okay, with the camera, I cannot reverse up and down. I can reverse left and right. Ugh. That's stupid. Xavier doesn't know how to capture that. I don't have anything to just sit back and capture it. I mean, I'm playing this on the legitimate Wii U, so...
Caves of Cook.
Caves of Cook? Wood? Quid? Oh wait, the yellow ones are 10 in this game, not 100. You stole this? Like, no. This is a legitimate Wii U. You're a smart one. You see, my friend is targeting me. You see, when you press the ZL button, you can target certain objects. I, for one, use it quite often to talk to folks who are very far away from me. Of course, even if there isn't anything to target, you can press ZL to face forward. You know, quite handy indeed. There are a myriad of ways to use targeting as well. Quite an ingenious little thing, if I say so myself. Did you... No! Didn't steal the fucking Wii U. Why do you think I steal things? I'm not dressing up like Tingle. Ask Dev to do that. He's the one who's willing to do that kind of shit. I'm not. You know, you can teach a few things. You climb up that ladder over there and drop by my room. Don't care. Wait. If I go in here, I'm pretty sure there's... Wait, isn't there a way to... Ah, crouch. I remember there being money here. Money. There we go. Come on. Oh wait, that's not it. I have to crouch again. I forgot. No, I'm not gonna dress up like Zelda in nor Tingle or anything like that. I saw Dave play this. I bet he dice less than you. He's a pro. And he has a sword. Okay. Alright, time to find Grandma. I think Grandma's up here. There she is. Here, I've been waiting for you, Xaver. Xaver, try these on. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. You got the hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather. Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today is a day to celebrate. It is the day you become the same age as the young heroes spoke in all the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look down. Be proud, child. In older days, this was the day boys were finally considered men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall as a decoration is another tradition. What? Just because they sold I didn't steal a copy of Earthbound. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from these days. Does that all make sense to you? Isn't that nice, Xaver? They suit you perfectly, a perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I should better get it started ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma's gonna make your favorite soup for you tonight. Just know you're looking for it. Now go get your sister Ariel. Okay. I'll consider Men at 12 Loot Comic Stores League. Okay, now doesn't works like that.
Exploit where you can travel everywhere without the boat.
Sure, but I'm not gonna try to learn it. Like I'm only playing this game because I just want to play it, not because I want to do anything else with it. It's not like Link to the Past where I wanted to try the randomizer or Majora's Mask because I wanted to try the randomizer. This is purely because I want to play the video game. The video game and enjoy the video game.
You suck.
Why? Sometimes you want to play the video game because the video game's the video game. This is my favorite. Actually, it is. I played the original Wind Waker a lot. Hoy, big brother. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in these clothes. I guess they're pretty neat though. So anyway, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? I'm going to give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday! It's a telescope. Treasured dealer, set it to these buttons and use it by pressing whatever button you set it to. Now you can do that. Use the game paint. You can also touch and slide items to set them. Well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Hee hee hee. Oh, why don't you try it out right now? Try looking over the house from here. So yeah, it's just like doing this and doing there. Look, bird. The postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Wow. Ah, look up in the sky. Oh, okay, there. Yo, it's a rock. No. Fire. Doink. Oh no. This is terrible. That girl fell in the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. So now we gotta go get our sword. I might be able to do this under 7 hours. Yeah, I mean...
Yay, those Rito sure are pretty weird. I'm not a huge fan of them. They should stay off our island.
Jesus.
Kappa.
Man, they teach racism pretty young these days. Zelda... No, it's not that. I'm just saying that the sister isn't Zelda. Remember, no looting fish. Breezy, there are no Zora in this game. Well, okay, there is like one Zora, but they're like a ghost, but... Yeah, the other end here, something happened, whatever it looks like in your face, suspects no laughing matter. What say you? Have you come for a serious instruction in the way of the sword? Yes. I'm... What? Your first lesson shall be horizontal slice. There we go. Very good. Just keep whoops. Bump, 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 bump. Very good. Now, vertical slice is that. Just do the thing where you just dun, dun, bump, 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 bump. First, you just tilt. Oh. Oh, because the movement. Do it again. Wait. Come on, I'm... Okay, I guess I should hold it. Parry attack. Wait till you see the A. Jump attack, now just press the sword. This is almost kind of why I like Wind Waker, because the combat was at least a little bit more than what Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask was. But it's like, okay, you could do little parries and things like that.
This strange, shirtless old man in private and without the supervision of any other adult. Kappa.
It's fine. Sword have been used to fend off evil. The blazing fever desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong. You get a piece from heart from him if you can like land like what is it, 1,000 strikes on him. No, I'm not going to do a randomizer after this playthrough. I already said that, Freezy. I said it earlier. I said, hey, I'm not doing this game because I want to do a randomizer or anything. I want to do it because I want to play this game again. And I never played the HD version. Oh, Pinion. Kishimi. Not Freezy, God. Ah. You know, now I think about it, it's like this is supposed to be camera in and out. Dementia, shut up. It ain't dementia. It's misspeaking. I am not no. Y'all are not my children. that doesn't work. Wee! Mommy, don't call me mommy. God damn it. Not a mummy. Who are you? Y'all are just people who show up and cause my life to be miserable. Oh look, a moblin. Or is it a bokoblin? I forget within this game. I gave you $50. True, I guess. But wait, those $50 was during the time in which I was doing a crowd control. So wait, that still accounts for something. Y'all are not children. Oh wait, I missed that rupee. Oh no. No, you're not.
You suck.
Kishimi, if you're younger than me by almost 20 years, you do realize that that makes you like 15, right? Wow, what's with that get up? Well, whatever. So where am I? Oh, that's right. That giant bird came and... Miss Tetra! Oh. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. When I saw you get dropped on the summit, I thought you'd summit. Ah, so that bird dropped me on top of the mountain. Well, that wasn't that nice of it. Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repair a debt to that bird and fool. But miss, what about the boy? Don't worry about him. Come on. Okay. Wow, he really moved. Oi, big brother. Ah, ha ha. Oh no, the bird stole Link's sister.
Bird went for that Aril Cunny Kappa.
No, don't say it like that. Stupid kid, get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do about it. What? You want to come with us on a ship? You understand what you're asking? We're pirates. You know, pirates. The terrors of the sea. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache. I know how you must feel. Your sister being kidnapped and all. But that doesn't really have anything to do with us now, does it? And how did you figure that? Whoa there, just who are you? Where do you go off butting in on someone else's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl would have been snatched away by that bird. Just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet a moment and I'll tell you. Now, as much as my work entails delivering letters, I spend just as much time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Have any of you heard about the young girls that have been kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter whether you heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was kidnapped from this island also had long ears, did she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Xavier here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is this true? Oh, and while I'm at it, I might as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Xavier's sister has made its foul nest to the north, on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. The Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that place where... So what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Xavier a little help, now would it? I don't need you to tell me that. Even I were to consider it, lately I heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on, even a simple little island like this has to have something you can use as a shield. You know, something to protect yourself with, anything. Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on a ship. Oh, and one more thing, once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while. You better say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. You don't want to get all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. No, we don't want that. You want to put your fingers up his nose? Why? That's weird. Why are y'all weird? Do 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 do. All right, all we have to do is climb up here. We don't have to tell Grandma anything. Oh no, the shield's gone. Where is it? Grandma, why is your back turned? Xavier. Is this what you're looking for? Take it with you. You got the hero shield. This is a legendary shield set to have been used by the hero himself. Hold ZR to defend yourself while using the sword. You can move around if you defend while targeting. I guess it's true. Ariel has been kidnapped, hasn't it? What kind of monster could take such a sweet young child? Okay. Bye, Grandma. He's crying. Alright, let me go. Can I go see what's in Beetle's shop right now? Hey, Beetle. Oh, a customer. Welcome to Beetle's shop. I'm pretty much deal with anything and everything. You have anything you don't need? If you show me, I'll pay top rupees for your junk. Or do you see anything you'd like to buy? Bait bag. Yeah. Yay! 8 pouches for storing bait. You're the greatest. I'll never forget you. I'm going to make a membership card just for you. You buy lots of things and build up your points. Something good will happen to you. Something very good indeed. My shop is kind to its customers. No other shop will do this sort of thing, I'll have you know. Now you have 1 point. You should save up 30 points so you can earn a silver membership. You can't buy this anywhere else. Only Sirius. Now's your chance. Ahoy, pair. Sure. Special bait allows you to control the seagulls.
Thank you.
You now have 2 points. Okay, I guess we also should get bait. I mean, this is not gonna matter until we do things later.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
I think that's enough. We got 69. We got 69. There we go. Nonce. What? Huh? Wait, where are they? There we go. Wow, that's a crappy old shield. Are you sure you're gonna use that thing? Are you gonna get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Are you ready? Yes. Huh? What? It's for seagulls. Brr. Wrong. Good luck, Xavier. Look at all the people I didn't talk to. Good luck finding Ariel. Take care of yourself. Bye. How much longer is this going to go on, do you think? Do you have an estimate? Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I could tell you're just going to get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. Shouldn't we just turn around and take you back to your island? Xavier, listen, kid, you can't just stand around on deck. You're getting in everyone's way. I told Nico to go to look after you, so you better report below deck and ask him what you should be doing. The pirate is interesting, you Tetra. Isn't your first minute? Yes. Oh, well now, ahoy there, Swabby. As of today, I am your superior, Nico. Now, I promise I'll go easy on you, so do as I say, okay? Right, now first thing you have to do is test all new pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. You watch everything I'm about to show you real careful like, so you can cram it into your no doubt mushy Swabby brain. Okay, you're gonna step on this switch. Yeah, press the switch. This is the easy part. Just walk over and tilt the thing to do a switch, because you're a stupid kid. Now check it out. After the platforms rise up on the floor, you gotta jump on them. Okay, I was able to jump to the first one right, but that's on the next one's too far. That's why you gotta do this.
Bean.
Bean, hello, Maverick.
No!
If you jump right on the rope, you can swing under it and use the control stick to swing to get close enough to the next platform, then press A to let go and jump to it. Like that. So do you think how you think how to do it? You have to swing from platform to platform to try to get to the entrance of that room over there. The only problem, Swappy, the platform's only stays raised for a little while, so you gotta drop down, you gotta start over. It'll probably take you at least 1 year before you're good enough to make it all the way here. One rough year, one tough year full of bumps and bruises. Of course, if you manage to do it faster, I'll reward you. Alright, so I never like dealing with the because of the thing's time. I always like to reset first. Oh, bop. Easy.
Hello, Ultra.
First try.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're not a fat Canadian.
Hello, Torvar. Yeah, I'm not a fat Canadian. I'm not even sure the fat Canadian
There's a
stream
secret
tonight.
if it takes you an entire in-game year to complete.
I call bullshit. What? You did it already. I'm proud to have you as my underling. I wonder if it's okay to just give it that to him. Don't see why not. That'd get busted. Alright, Swabby, I'll tell you what. You can have that treasure in the chest over there. It's your reward from the great and generous Nico. Hurry up and take it before someone comes. Yo, treasure. It's a spoils bag. Well, 8 kinds of items. Hey, Xavier, we reached the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry up and get here. Let me just start stealing the stuff in their chests. Alright, we'll just... It doesn't matter. We just go across the floor. Wait, how did Ganon become human again? He just has the power to change back into human. Like, when he's sealed in Ocarina of Time, he's human. Hey, Xavier, here I am, up here. Climb up the thing. Why do pirates listen to a sassy lolly anyways? Spoilers. What were you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you're playing some stupid game for treasure, were you? Well, whatever. There's something I need you to see. Have a look over there. Hello, Sean. It's going well. Freezy, oh god. Okay, so here's my fucking canon about what's happening in Breath of the Wild. In Breath of the Wild, I'm thinking that about 10,000 years beforehand, Ganon did something to his body to create the calamity. So, like, what you see in Breath of the Wild is just, like, his weird malice stuff. But he himself is not revived. I think that won't happen until Tears of the Kingdom. Wait, the pirates know that? The pirates kind of should know about the whole thing with Tetra. Again, did some of the same spot. No. That cursed island is known as the Forsaken Fortress. Like, I'm going to go ahead and say, like, the beginning of that is, okay, how did Calamity Ganon even become a thing? And then they're going to discover Ganon's body, and then they're going to unleash Ganon. And that's the beginning of that. Or Ganondorf, I should say. There are all sorts of strange rumors about this place. What I do know is that long ago, it used to be a hideout of a no-good group of pirates we used to compete with. But they were all just small time. Now the place looks like it's pretty dangerous. Ah, I knew it. Look! Over there! By that window! Have you ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? I bet you anything that's the place where they got your sister locked up. But look at the whole place. It's under really tight guard. This won't work. We've been spotted before we got anywhere near landing there. What do we do now?
Nut.
No, you don't nut. Hello, Nanodan.
Nut.
Ah, why so much? Look, don't struggle. If you really want to get to a dangerous place like this, this is the only way to do it. Trust me. Ah, that's such a wide. That's a white Cerno dance. Ah. We pirates do this all the time. Don't worry about it. It'll be a piece of cake.
In the Japanese version of The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Princess Zelda says Calamity Ganon is his will, refusing to give up and reincarnate. Fun fact, the tomb is Link's personal diary that gives you an insight into Link's feelings on events.
Huh. See, that makes a lot more sense because I was just like... Okay, I've been replaying Breath of the Wild in the background, which is probably the worst thing that I can do because considering how kind of similar I think Tears of the Kingdom will be. But I was just like thinking about it. It's like there's a couple lines that just make this weird implication that Ganondorf did something 10,000 years ago. And considering how weird the malice stuff is, you know. Titty boy, I don't see any titties on me right now. Why autism? Is everybody ready? Never fear, kid. We're pros. We're gonna launch you good. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it sounds like Ganondorf did something 10,000 years ago. And that's what causes the calamity, like him becoming like Calamity Ganon or something. But my idea for Tears of the Kingdom be good? Actually, I didn't see it. I hate that every time I try to scroll up. Ganon did something to save his body from Heavy Raj. What I see is being around to be corrupted by the goo, and they bring a link from a different timeline to help. The weird thing is, it seems like Breath of the Wild is already a kind of weird conjoined timeline, considering that Ritos only exist in certain timelines. Your sword landed way up there. Ah, shoot, I'm sorry, I apologize. I guess my aim was awful by a little bit. They took the look on your face, priceless. I slipped this in your stone in your pocket just before we fired you over there. It's no ordinary stone either. I can see what you're doing through the stone, so it's obvious you can hear me though. So if you see the A button, you better press that button. I put the stone in your quest screen. Use the thing on the item screen to take a look. It's pretty basic. But hey, listen. Carefully, I need you this back after you save your sister, so don't go losing it, understood? Alright then, down to brass tacks. The courtyard's awash with searchlights so they can see you right away if you're charging in. But you think get through. Your chat scrolls... Yeah, it does that on OBS. When I tried to scroll up in OBS. Oh, wait. It's fine. This was all part of my plan.
You suck.
This is all part of the plan. And that plan is, fuck, wait. Oh, come here. There we go, 1 rupee. Too many timeline leads nothing important rather than stick to 3 at max. I mean, they've only done 3 at max. But Breath of the Wild seems to be a kind of weird congregation of like coalescence of 3 timelines, so. You got the dungeon map, see? It was all worth it. Now there's a dungeon map on my frickin' Wii U gamepad that y'all can't see because they don't have mini maps in this version of the game because Nintendo was high.
What a shame.
Seriously though, they don't put the map on like the funny screen. And there's a monster running the searchlight up there. If you could slay the monster, then maybe you could set the searchlight down. But you okay, just use your shield. Make it drop its weapon. That's just me. Does one Link have to die for another one to be born? I assume so, because the whole point is it's the reincarnation of the hero. Like, Zelda's a reincarnation of the garden.
Speaking of Breath of the Wild, there is a quest with a Zora lowly named Finley that sends a letter downstream to a Hylian male. The quest acts like a love letter rendezvous, but in the Japanese it's never outright stated that way other than by Finley being more of a romanized and innocent way. The localization made it out they two getting together. Kind of sus from the localization.
That is kind of sus. But yeah, the whole point is Link is the reincarnation of the hero that protected the goddess Hylia and in one of the game. Zelda's the reincarnation of the goddess Hylia. Ganondorf is the reincarnation of is it Demise? Been a while. While Link is the reincarnation of the hero that tried to protect the goddess. The goddess. Come on. So they're basically all reincarnations. And all of that reincarnation shit is like before Skyward Sword. It serves as the backstory for Skyward Sword. Yeah. Well, the four of them is the four swords thing, which that's specifically a sword that splits a person into four. So I wouldn't say that's like an exception. Because, you know, the four sword exists. Is Ganley purely a Demise reincarnation, though? Yes, he's supposed to be. Because the whole thing was that Demise would reincarnate throughout the years, and I forget what the ending of Skyward Sword. It's been a while. Maybe one day I'll play Skyward Sword, as in I'll play the Switch version. Once I can find Skyward Sword for like cheap, because I am not paying $60 goddamn for Skyward Sword. Imagine getting learning about this lore and man, you got legitimately the problem is, and I'm going to be honest, the whole Demise thing feels like it runs really counter to how Ganon is in this game. Where in this game it feels like he has a purpose, he had a reason. He felt the most human. And then it hasn't happened since. And it's definitely from the standpoint of Ganondorf in this game has had like probably thousands of years to kind of, or at very least hundreds of years to kind of like mellow out. Let's just go ahead and collect these. Versus, you know, even Twilight Princess being executed in Twilight Princess.
Fun fact, in the original 3 Zelda games, Link shows a lot of themes of people are Christian. In the first, he carries a shield with a cross which was a symbol someone fought in the Crusades, as well as there being a Bible in that, and the third, Link can also be seen praying in a church in the manual, and this is also reflected in game with the desert dungeon. There is also a church in Link to the Past, along with temples depictions being very much inspired by cathedrals.
Well, yeah, it's kind of originally made with, well, actually, say more than just that. Most of Zelda, like older Zelda games, were made with kind of Western influences in mind. I mean, hell, even Ocarina of Time has a very more West. Kind of has a good Western-esque influence. Which is kind of why I'm not really sure about the Sheikah. The Sheikah never felt like Eastern culture, and yet in Breath of the Wild, they're 100% like feel like an Eastern culture alert. Hmm? Play. Maverick, you're in the wrong channel. I don't have funny Metal Gear Solid sounds. You quack. Hold on.
If Ganon were to put Link in the bot sleeping chamber, never let him wake, does Ganon just win? No more reincarnations?
I mean, I guess. But even then, that assumes that the Ganon in Breath of the Wild can actually think. And it doesn't seem like he can think in Breath of the Wild. Pure emotion and pure malice. Okay. You know what? No. Let's just get around these moblins. Just found it really weird. You know what's weird? How in every isekai, when the MC goes to another world, it's always Western European style fantasy. I mean, okay, within Japanese isekai, I kind of understand because, in a weird way, the game Wizardry played a huge role in kind of how Japan you know, the game Wizardry played a large role in kind of defining like Japanese role playing. Let's see, there's at least one more chest in here. Looking up Demise isn't getting, that's like he's saying his hatred or something like that. But the whole thing is that Demise sits back and states that he will reincarnate like forever to haunt the goddess and her hero. So it is heavily implied that like Ganondorf is at least that reincarnation. Yeah, I mean, but that's like sitting back and saying, well, none of the Links are the same person. None of the Zeldas are the same person. Like, no shit. This Link is not the same type of person that the Link in Ocarina of Time is, nor is the same Link in Majora's Mask. Same thing with Zelda. The Zelda in Skyward Sword is not the same type of Zelda that is in Ocarina of Time or Twilight Princess. Think they are, though? No. Their personalities widely differ from game to game. Like, not from the standpoint of Link.
Video games in general are influenced very heavily by D&D, and D&D was influenced by Tolkien, who was Christian. Also, Japanese games set in medieval/fantasy settings obviously take its aesthetics from European, which was very religious.
Yeah. But like, how, like, okay. How... Spoilers for this game that I am currently playing, which this version is 10 years old and the entire game itself is over 20. Tetra, how she acts is very much different than how other Princess Zeldas act. How Tetra acts is very different than how the Zelda in Skyward Sword acts. Or how the Zelda in fuck. Okay. All that for 10 rupees? Jesus. That wasn't worth it. Or how the Zelda in Twilight Princess acts because she's kind of a bitch. That one's kind of a bitch. But yeah. So it's... Hell, even the Zelda in Spirit Tracks is different from this Zelda. Got it, Xavier. In other words, top of town where your sister being held, you have to find the room right below the tower. You gotta take the door to the outside and climb up from there. You got that? Yeah, I do. And even when it comes to Ganondorf, I think like the only differences between Ganondorfs has been in which they're like absolutely different characters are the Ganondorf in Four Swords, because that's a different Ganondorf. The Ganondorf in the Oracle games, because technically he's different. And there's at least one other one. But at least the one in A Link to the Past, the one in A Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, and Wind Waker, as well as Twilight Princess, all technically the same one. Just having different events happen to them.
You suck.
Hello, Avalon. I'm not getting a costume. I'm getting Zelda color. No, I didn't do the thing that you said I should do. I will probably eventually.
Continuing from the influences topic, Japanese media, especially old media like the first Zelda games, contain elements of Indian religions which are more prevalent in the East than in the West.
So would Ganondorf not exist or be a normal guy without the mice? Odds are he might. Though, it's kind of hard to say just because we haven't had that many Zelda games between Skyward Sword and current. Like, there's only been two, and one of them technically has Ganondorf, but not really. And then the other one's Breath of the Wild. You got back your hero sword. Now you're in business. Now you can just hit these guys. Hello, Freedom. Take a lurk. Oh. But it can, it's the same, not really, it doesn't matter. In a way, I kind of wish that Zelda had more original villains as well. We kind of got that with Vati.
Hey, work a little harder.
We kind of got that with Vati for a bit, but they only put like 3 games for Vati. We only had 1 game with Majora's Mask. The cutscene is playing, Avalon. And then I guess there's the
Hey, work a little
two
harder.
DS games, which had different villains.
Ah, I'm die. Thank you, whoever.
No, we ain't die. We're just getting picked up so we can vaguely see Ganondorf. Into the nothingness you go, Link. Link is now dead. We beat the video game.
Ah, I'm die. Thank you, whoever.
I don't see a sister trust for pretty much, I think. Xavier, wake up, Xavier. I am a boat. Listen to me, boat. Pull yourself together, Xavier. Well, have you come to your senses yet? Hello! You're surprisingly dull-witted. Link's Awakening is probably my favorite. It's pretty great. I mean, now you kind of have two versions of it on the Switch. You have the one that's on the Game Boy Advance stuff, or Game Boy stuff, and then you have the remake, which runs like garbage. Link later takes Samurai birthday clothes and goes on adventure. Yeah. Unless you're playing New Game Plus, which then you can just stay in your blue suit, your blue clothes, all adventure long. Did I startle you? I suppose that is only natural. As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. Xavier, I have been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything. But such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands that monstrous bird. His name is Ganon. He who obtained the power of the gods, attempted to cover the land in darkness, and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realm that the ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods have failed, but now Ganon has returned. The world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Xavier, do you wish to save your sister from him? Yeah. Will you do anything to save her? Yeah. I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone with what little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in the great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? Except for the times that he wasn't. I just beat the remake, got all 50 shells. That was some bullshit. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but though I'm a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. A boat with no sail cannot sail no seas. I brought you far to the east of the dark gates of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. And if you search hard enough, you surely can find one who will sell you a sail. I'm sorry to ask you this of you, but without a sail, I will be useless to you. So you must go buy a sail. Because the information that provides you may come in handy during your endeavors at sea, so listen carefully to their words and heed them well. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. When can you play in your birthday suit? Well, technically, we already are playing in our birthday suit. Up again in transformation scene. Ah, yeah, that thing. That's at the very end. Pig. This is my tale of woe. Okay. Oh, my sweet daughter, my only daughter, poor Maggie. She was taken by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth could these scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for evil young maidens? Are they evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well, crud, having kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. Please, help my poor daughter. I beg you, here I stand, begging. I hope you give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay what they've done. Yes, pay. Okay, cool. Should I go rescue Tingle? I think I should go rescue Tingle.
No!
Alex, is it? No, I'm... I'm gonna go rescue Tingle. There you go, I let him out of his cage. Hooray! Thank you oh very much. Here's a Tingle heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, Tingle, Kaloopa! Become an item! Why was he in jail? I forgot. You got a Tingle bottle. Using Miiverse, you can insert a message you've written and send it out to sea for someone unknown to receive. Miiverse does not exist anymore, because so we cannot connect to Miiverse. Mr. Fairy, are you familiar with Miiverse? With it, messages put in this bottle can be sent to fairies all over the world. A communion of minds, heart beating as one. Don't write anything unpleasant, okay? Now that I have reminded you, Mr. Fairy. Splendid. Tingle is returning now to his own special island. Will you come find him? He didn't pay his taxes. Yeah, Tingle is the type of person to not pay his taxes. I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? You got a Tingle chart. What kind of chart could it be? Head out to sea and then check your charts on your map screen. Open it on the map screen. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. And if you like to give your Tingle bottles that little extra oomph that all Tingles crave, you should check the back of the cell. Check it right out. Look at the Wii U gamepad. You can now send letters and Tingle bars by using Miiverse. It's nothing. It's just that. Would you allow Tingle? Don't receive. I'm saying no to not receiving it. Really. Actually, you know what?
No!
It does, you know, let's I was kind of doing this because of, like, the mini-map stuff. Hold on. I'm gonna go switch to the Pro Controller.
Hey, listen.
Since I can't show it on screen. I think on run and kept. Now y'all can see this. Now you can go and see the other shit. Yes, Tingle. Nintendo did kill the Miiverse. Also, I have never played Rosie Rupee Land, so I have absolutely no idea. That should be one of those things that I absolutely do. Anyways, this is what y'all have been missing by not seeing what's on the Wii U gamepad. Because for some stupid reason, Nintendo has decided that you can't have what was it? Oh, no, it's being weird. Okay. Nintendo decided you can't have a mini-map in this game. Rosie Rupee Land sounds very sus. Well, it is a game that they made how many years ago? Like, it was on the DS. Made by, like, I believe the WarioWare team. I still want to play it one day. Oh wait, that's the wrong way. Fucking rats. Link, what the fuck you doing? Oh wait, I mean, is
You
everyone?
suck.
You don't look all familiar, buddy. Are you some kind of tourist or something? If you are, I'll show you around. Why don't you join me for a little stroll around town? Our Windfall Island may be a little cozy, so to speak, but people from all over the world come here. The town's always lively. Oh, just walking around and having a look at things, quite fun. That makes it a mark of a great town. I don't want to follow you, Mr. Stranger. Okay. We go left, this way. We go straight. Right. Left. Straight. Left. I think I see something up ahead. Well, there was a rupee. Ah, here we go. What these rocks have to say? I last succeeded in stealing the picto box I have desired for so long. Succeeded, yes, but sadly, due to a slight mistake on my part, I was also caught. I have been imprisoned, but I do not give in so easily. I refuse to give this wondrous box to my captors. I have decided to hide it in the depths of my cell and to make my escape by tunneling out. Yes, this is my plan. Of course, if I ever shall escape from the prison, I shall one day to recover the picto box. I will write the controls for them in case I shall forget them. Set it to these buttons, press A, and then zoom in and out. R to picto movements saves up to 12 at a time, because having it save 3 at a time was fucking stupid. Tingleless Warrior is just weirder somehow? Kind of. I'm pretty sure that the Tingle Rosie Rupee Land was made by the people who made WarioWare and like Wario Land 4. So there is a good overlap because of that. At least it has a very similar style to the Wario Land or the WarioWare stuff. Oh. And this is fine. Let's see.
Look at Link's weird bulge when he crawl.
What? Don't look at that. Look, here it is. That's where Tingle lives.
No!
And there's a couple of fairies in other places. Here, it's like 150. Also, wow, this... Hi. We'll save you. Hi there, mister. Oh, my dear fellow king, having come this way, go over there. Me over here. My story is a strange one. I came across cursed sea from faraway land, a land where blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. But dear me, as I traveled, a terrible storm descended and tore my ship to bits. Yet mysteriously, only that escaped without much of a mark on it. From the looks of it, I would say that you're a traveler as well. Oh yes, could you not purchase that for me? It is my one and only heirloom from home. The people of this town do not seem least bit interested in that, despite the fact that it would help them travel the dangerous seas about their town. Please, I beg you, I wish to open business here in town, so I'm in desperate need of finances. How about 80 rupees? Well, yes, thank you very much. Indeed, I received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master. As I promised, please take that. The sale. Yes, you have made a good purchase today, my young master. You have saved my life and business as well, said Treasure dearly. It is the finest sale in the world. Treat it as such. Okay, we at least got what we needed. But there's at least one mini game here that I should do. I need to beat up some kids. Hey. How are you looking up, bud? Huh? Hey, bud, what are you, some kind of country rube? I mean, look at that outfit. What a get-up. Or do I have to... Kid. I'm not taking pictures of kids. Not yet, at least. Welcome to Miss Marie's School of Joy. I don't think I've seen your face around here before, my young scholar. Are you a new pupil? I can... Now, I'm not gonna do every single one of these images. Is it you? Oh, it's Splish Kaboom. Hey, welcome. It's $10 per game for kids. You want to play or what? Okay, then. Welcome to the fleet. I am the Great Admiral Dokvitsky. Look sharp for the sole proprietors and protectors of the island. Admiral, red alert. All hands on deck. Sonar shows that schools of deadly giant squid are approaching. All ships prepare for battle. What? There! Oh ho! I see! The fiends approach! There are 3 squid groups, a large one, a medium one, and a small one. If we allow them to come any closer, the children on the island will be in grave danger. Sailor, take command of our new radar system and seek out and sink all of these fiendishly hidden enemies. But be warned, you only have 24 cannons that you can fire. To destroy the marauding squid pods, you must score 4 direct hits on the large, 3 on the medium, and 2 on the small. Use the move the cursor and press the A to fire the cannon. May your aim be true, that is all. That is all the instruction you need. Is that clear, sailor? Aye, sir. Excellent. So far, our best sailor has managed to destroy all these iron squid using only 20 cannons. May you fight us bravely. Okay, it's time to play Splish Kaboom. Splish. 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 Boom. Okay. Okay, that's the 2.
The only socially acceptable interaction Zava can have with kids is to beat them up.
Yeah. Your point. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, now we just need the 4. Fuck. Oh no, bad news, sailor, the enemies have retreated or something. This samurai base want to play again. Okay, they are excellent. Okay, that's a 2.
Nice.
Mm.
Splish.
I don't get the 20.
Splish. 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 Kaboom! Kaboom!
Ah, shit.
Kaboom!
I only had one more. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
You suck.
Splish! Splish! Kaboom! Splish! Kaboom! Kaboom! Splish! Kaboom!
Okay.
Splish! 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 Splish!
I was kind of lucky in getting the twofers.
Splish! 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 Splish!
God damn it.
Splish!
I hate that they can be right next to another. Hmm.
You suck.
Yeah.
Kaboom! Splish! Splish! Kaboom! Kaboom! Kaboom!
Okay, that's the 4,
Splish!
which isn't actually helpful. Having the 2s are out first is actually more helpful.
Splish, 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 splish. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom.
Hey, work a little harder.
Splish, splish. Splish,
I remember watching a video about how stupid this minigame is.
splish.
I mean, it is.
Splish, 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 splish.
It's about getting lucky. Unless...
Splish, splish. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Splish. Splish, splish, splish. Splish, splish, splish. Kaboom, kaboom.
Okay, that's the 2. So now we only have to worry about 3s.
Splish. Splish. Kaboom. Kaboom.
Okay.
Kaboom.
It's a 4.
Splish. Kaboom. Splish. 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 Splish.
They are fucking... Why can't it be right straight next to each other? When I feel like it.
Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was.
Kaboom! Kaboom!
Okay, we got the 2. That makes this a little bit better.
Splish!
Because at very least, I can start...
Splish! 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 Kaboom! Kaboom!
Okay, now we only look for 3s.
Splish! 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 Splish!
Ah, shit.
Splish! 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 Splish!
And now I'm broke.
Don't you realize the Mario movie opens
Yes.
tomorrow? What are you doing with your life? Aren't you excited that Mario talks normal now? Aren't you excited for Girl Boss Peach?
It's just a super show. Like, as I've mentioned before, anytime I looked at that movie trailer, I'm reminded more of like how the Mario cartoon was in the 90s more than I'm reminded of like Mario nowadays. I own the Mario 3. I've already mentioned on Twitter with the weird variety Miyamoto interview where it's like fucking I wanted Peach to be stronger, and I'm like, bitch, you've been in charge of that series for 30 fucking years. The only time Peach ever took charge in anything has been like the RPG games. And that's it. You had like 30 years. And now you're basically going and doing what the Americans did like 20 years ago. It's me, Mario. But yeah, my brother wants to see it, so I'm taking him tomorrow. So I'm going to watch it. And then I will say what I will say on Twitter. And odds are it'll just be, yeah, it's fine. Because that's all I think it's probably gonna be. It's fine. It's gonna be a family movie. I'm like, yep. Now, whether or not it's better than the Sonic movie, it would be really funny if, like, at the end of all of this, Sonic had the better movie. No, you cannot. Peach and Smash Bros. Not the video game, the porno. Wait, what? It's May Mario. You mean Super Princess Peach, where she uses her emotions to solve her problems? Like, that's about the only other time outside of Mario 2, the United States version, not the thing, and Mario 3D World on the Wii U. The only other times have been RPGs. I do think it's really funny that somebody pulled up an older interview with Miyamoto, and it's like, after this interview, and it's like, yeah, it's like of him talking about like the opening to him talking about the opening to was it New Super Mario Bros. Wii, where it's like, oh, you know, everybody was trying to make how Princess Peach get kidnapped dramatic, and I was like, no, just make it a cake. Just she gets kidnapped because the Koopalings, you know, trick her with a cake. And you kind of just sitting there going, yeah. And Mario Bowser on the moon, fucker.
Splish, 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 kaboom, splish, kaboom, kaboom.
Oh, this is a 4.
Splish, kaboom, splish, 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 splish.
Don't tell me it's right.
Splish, splish,
Let me use this one up here somewhere. There.
splish. 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 Kaboom! 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 Kaboom!
I hate that was the 4. That means the 2 could be almost anywhere.
Splish. Splish. Kaboom! Kaboom!
You suck.
Oh, wait. One of these is a 3, one of them is a 4. Which one is which? Fuck this. This is why the game is stupid. Which one of these is 3? Which one of these is 4? You won't know until after the thing is... Okay.
Splish. Splish. Splish.
Ah! I... Splish kaboom. Hello, Jadowski. Got an in... Yeah, even if I didn't do it... Splish kaboom. We'll come back when I have more money. Sploosh. Looking, ya, you found the sail, haven't you? Oh well, we'll tell you all the sailing. Come next to a hole in place A to climb aboard, hoist the sail you got with A and get moving. The sail which catch wind, which will push the boat forward. The arrow that appears behind me indicates the wind direction. Use the steer and then put away the sail. Try that one and want to adjust the speed. Got all that? Sure. When you're out there, they'll see with... No, shut up. We do it. One more thing, when you go out to sea with the landmarks go by, you will need to be on your sea chart. Landmarks are placed which you currently have on your sea chart. If you get lost, select the map display on the Wii U gameplay to open up the sea chart. You can also pause the game to confirm your position. Now, westerly wind blows. Hop in and let us carry us to the east. Whee!
Rattle me bones!
And now we have done it. We are wind waking.
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
Yeah, we are. It'll be fine. No, this train isn't a spiritual... Wait. That's true, Avalon. The train isn't until Spirit Tracks. And then you get...
You suck.
Not.
Ah! Fuck you, Torvar. I'm trying to sail to specific plates. I was trying to get the funny, Oh, wait. Hold on. Maybe we can just... Yeah, there we go. I was trying to get all these funny rupees, and it was like, no. Stop. Whee. Oh, wait, I'm pretty sure that truck means you get a harem. No, it doesn't usually. Unless you guys are considered a harem, and then I'm like, no. But I'm still mixed on the look of this game. Honestly, the only problem I have with the HD version is that it has a lot of fucking bloom. Like, on one hand, I kind of get it with, like, the kind of more tropical nature of the game. But the cartoon style is not the thing that bothers me. But Freezy, you know a bottom bitch is like the most important bitch, right? That's the one that handles the money. Freezy doesn't know... you know what? Freezy's innocent enough to not know what a bottom bitch means, so you know what? It's fine. The only problem with this game is Toon Link. Fuck that guy. No, Toon Link is fine. I just wish we had Toon Ganondorf in Smash, and now we'll never get it. I guess we'll at least be able to do one dungeon in this game. Come on, I was getting that other rupee. There, on the horizon. That's our destinations over Dragon Roost Island. Higher atop the island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, the great dragon by the name of Valu. You must go see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island how to see the dragon. I almost forgot, just wait a moment. This is the Wind Waker. It's a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music and prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be some use to you. Perhaps you should try it. First, conduct in 3/4 time. Do not touch the left stick. Just match the rhythm by tilting right stick up, down, and left, and right. Very nice. That was splendid. Next is 4/4 time. Hold it left and then do these. That's it. That's not bad for using the Wind Waker. Not bad. You can also conduct in 6/4 time by tilting right. You got the legendary Wind Waker by using this magical conductor's baton. You can borrow the power of the gods. Use right stick to conduct. Do not tilt for 3/4 time. Hold left to 4/4 and hold right for 6/4. And now, but if you hold, but if you do that, wait, no, that's this one. Oh wait, I can't use the song yet.
Hey, work a little harder.
It's fine. Whee! Throw the bomb. Bomb flower.
Miss.
Yes. You're not missing. Whee! Oh. A brap stick. It's not a brap stick! It just wakes the wind so that John can do the windy thing. Don't you want John to do the windy thing? Whoop. That wasn't enough. Okay. Link, do the windy thing. I've been doing it in story mode. It's not. Wow. Oh, yeah, story mode ain't much. Like, I don't think did I do all of the story modes in Smash? I'm trying to remember. I'm not talking about like the big ultimate thing, but like I guess that's arcade mode more than story mode. I did do the main one, which is always funny. It's like, okay, so like, Kirby's the only one that like makes it through unscathed, except for the DLC characters. The DLC characters also do that. I don't have an exception over Braps. Y'all keep bringing it up. Y'all just keep bringing it up. Xavier, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see that you're okay. Must say, you've traveled far for one with no wings. And your sister, is she... Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Xavier. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I've told people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain that the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our Eri. It's settled then. I'll fly ahead and let everybody know you're coming. Come inside, Xavier. I'll be waiting. Whee! You know...
The fuck you mean by y'all? I said no shit, you pond scum.
Huh? What? Ashley told me skills. Yes, skills. Skills with a Z. Yes, she's... One... Remember, Lala, it is 2004. Skills is well within the vernacular of a 19-year-old in 2004. Well, have you discovered the cause of the Great Valu's anger? So you're Xavier, are you? Quill has told me all about you.
Was L33T still alive at that point?
Yeah, Leetspeak was well and alive in 2004. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there's anything we could do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have our own problems to deal with. When you arrive on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airway. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit of Valu. When Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the great dragon. It is this scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Recently, however, the once gentle Valu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are at age will not be able to receive scales from Valu on Dragon's Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time, our very way of life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask for you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Xavier with regards to your son, Prince Komali? As you can see, Xavier is a gallant lad. I feel certain that the Prince Komali will open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. It may be. Let me be direct. My son, Komali, is one of age to earn his wings. Yet, he is weak in some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever giving them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son? Sure. I thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problem and be as quickly as possible, so that we may better help you with yours. I have something I wish to give to my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? I'm counting on you. Okay, so I need to mention this. Like, the Rito in this game is, since this is the first game with the Rito, they're so much different than the Rito in the goddamn, Breath of the Wild. Like, these guys are cross between humans and and birds, but like their arms become wings. But like the Rito in Breath of the Wild are just pure birds, bird furries. Every forum join at time is supposed to end a band room against Leetspeak. Yeah, that just means that it was still around. Come on, they're fine. You should find Medley in one of your upper rooms. Leave the great Valu to us. In the meanwhile, you do your best to aid Prince Komali. I guess they still have bird feet. Yeah, they do have bird feet. I mean, kind of, right? Hold on.
Oh no.
Then again, wait, it kind of looks like the bird feet are sinking into the ground. But then again, their legs are bent like they would be. But then most of the rest of them are like featherless. Except for the weird beaks and the hair. Look, pointing it out does not make me a foot gremlin. Are you Medley? Yeah, you're Medley. Well, you really do have green crows in a strange shaped hat. You're Xaver, aren't you? Oh, me, I'm attendant to the great sky spirit of Alu. My name is Medley. Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not gonna attend it quite yet. I'm actually studying to become one. Oh, what am I thinking? Here, this is from the chieftain. He wants you to give this directly to Prince Kamali. It's a father's letter. Since you've just received a fine carrying bag, why don't you use this to make the letter? When you want to deliver it, take it out with the delivery bag and use it in normal things. The room in the back is the first floor of Prince Kamali room. You have to go down a couple steps to get there. When you meet Prince Kamali, please don't get offended by his manner.
Their
He has
beaks
no
look like
bad
someone
intention.
shoved a pyramid in their faces.
He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen, Xaver. I have a small thing to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance to Dragon Roof's cavern later? I'll explain it then. I'll explain everything then. So it's in the back. Go down a couple of stairs. Let's... Alright, are you the little... Yeah, you're the little boy. Who are you supposed to be? Got a letter for you. A letter? From my father? Sure, telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through the horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go get a scale from Valoo. If you're in this letter too, you know, poking your nose in other people's business, you're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Valoo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What? Are you trying to say that you can calm Valoo down? Psst, that's such a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what, if you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get the Valoo, then I'll listen to anything you have to say. Okay, I guess we gotta go beat the dungeon then. This fucking Chicago sweeper better be fucking worth it. Oh man, I haven't actually touched the RE4 in a few days. I beat it and then I went off to continue to play more Breath of the Wild. Odds are when I beat Breath of the Wild again, I will go and, you know, beat RE4 again, play more RE4. Wasn't this way.
As a child, I always thought he looked like Buljeet from Phineas and Ferb.
I don't know who that is. Oh, I need a claw for that one. Shut up, Ashley. I know you don't have to shut your fucking mouth. No, you should save Ashley. Save Ashley. What are you doing? Why aren't you saving Ashley? you actually came. I'm sorry for bringing you such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't desperately need help. You see this place? This used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. But then the great Valoo, he became so angry, and in his rage, he shook the mountain, and his boulder crashed down, plugging the spring. You can see the result. But where is my mind? Tell me, how was Prince Kamali? That doesn't sound right. Not at all. I may be partially to blame for the bad turn that Prince Kamali's taken. See, Prince Kamali's grandmother was the great Valoo's former attendant. She was such an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and unsurpassed in her dealings with the great Valoo. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I possessed some of her strength, I'm sure that Prince Kamali would have felt more secure. There, I'm sorry to ask you this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of the Dragon Roost, but that ledge over there is so high. I'm sure if I get some wind under my wings, I should be able to get up there. So, will you help me? Ooh, thank you so much. Okay, pick me up, then face that ledge and toss me. The atmospheric currents are really messed up, so pay close attention to the direction of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can.
メドレーダズントウェアパンツ
No!
Nope, that's to the left. Come on. There we go. Oh, thank you. I think I may now climb to the Dragon Roost and meet the Great Valoo. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I might be apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the Great Valoo's language. Not exactly a burst of confidence, but... Look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kamali. This is all I have to give you, but I know it's not much, but please take it. It's a bottle. Bottles are great for carrying water and holding other things. Oh, and please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Well, good luck to the both of us. There we go. You fill the bottle with water. Dude, Green Man also doesn't wear underwear. Yeah? Bomb flower. Bomb.
Hey, work a little harder.
I am. Look, see, we bombed the
Bird Cunny. Keck.
Don't. Why does this run at such a shitty frame rate? Okay. Well. Also, Link, why can't you just hop over this ledge? Link, why can't you hop? Ba'a-wa'a. Ba'a-wa'a. Alright. Boop. Thank you. Ba'a-wa'a. Ba'a-wa'a. Ah, too slow. Nope. Eventually I'll get this. Basketball is hard. You know, I'm pretty sure the GameCube version had Tingle stuff where you had plug. Yes, it did. You had to rescue Tingle, and you have the second player to do all those funny stuff. And one of the things that Dave and Dev wanted to do was do that with their playthroughs, but they barely ever did it. Like, every time they've played Wind Waker, I think eventually they did beat it, and they did do what they wanted to do. But it took them such a long time. Alright, let's take one of these sticks. Light it up. Light it up. Also, every single tingle thing use rupees. So you can legitimately make your friends broke. Now, it's kind of weird. In a way, this is like the first dungeon. Because, I mean, it's the first one that has like a boss. And you actually go through it. But sometimes I feel like the Forsaken Fortress is supposed to be the first one. Then again, a lot of Wind Waker's development was rushed. Like, it's pretty obvious, like, throughout most of the game that the game should have, like, taken an extra year or two. Just so it can have at least somewhat more content. Like, you could tell when they just ripped out a dungeon. If only Breath of the Wild... Yeah, if only Breath of the Wild had real dungeons. Yesterday I did both Death Mountains and Garuda's Valley's quote-unquote dungeons, the Divine Beasts. And I think the longest was the Garuda one, just because I couldn't find the second ball that I needed. But they're very, very condensed. And they're all the exact same thing, where it's like, go here. Whoops. They're all the same thing when it's like, go here, get the map, because you need the map so you can rotate the dungeon. Choo-choo. Then, you know, get these 5 points so then you can fight Ganon. I kind of hope Tears has dungeons, but instead of showing us what's actually in Tears of the Kingdom, they showed us, you know, the 3 or 4 new abilities that you'll probably get within the first 30 minutes of Tears of the Kingdom. So, which, once again, that doesn't make me want to get the game. It just makes me wonder what the hell's in the game.
Shut up, bitch!
No. And you know, in a weird way, I see some of like Breath of the Wild's like issues in this game. Except that at least this game doesn't have the thing of, you know, you go to a place, what could be here? Oh, it's a fucking Korok seed. God, I hope they don't have like a bunch of Korok seeds again. I don't want to do that. Get all the seeds. No. Fuck getting all those seeds. There's no reason. Well, it's like you kind of have like shit inventory storage, and to expand out the inventory storage you need these fucking seeds, and you basically trip and piss over every single seed. Whoops. 3 million Korok seeds, 999 Korok seeds just so you can get a fucking turd, a golden turd. What? Both have been better games that have normal controls. Same with the handheld Toon Link games. You know what? Odds are, yeah. I'm willing to go ahead.
You suck.
I'm willing to give the DS games another shot. Those are the ones that like I played a good bit of, but I, you know, never beat. Twilight Princess, it's been years, and I might play the Wii U version. Because that's just like playing it with the GameCube. I haven't played Skyward Sword in a while. And I said I might do the Switch one. Spirit Tracks is okay, the other one's Garbo. Well, guess what? Which one I put more effort into than the other? Because I did put more effort into Spirit Tracks than Phantom Hourglass. I just know that the biggest problem was constantly having to go back to one dungeon, which doesn't feel good. Like, it doesn't matter if like you can skip the old progress. Having to go back to the same place over and over again and do like another floor does not feel good. More like forgettable garbage. See, like here's the other thing. The one Zelda game that was kind of, that I felt was at least decent within the last like 10 years was A Link Between Worlds, and I still have so many problems with A Link Between Worlds. And most of my problems with A Link Between Worlds comes down to, because you can tackle dungeons in any order, it means that dungeon difficulty stays the same. Meaning the dungeons that you visit last in whatever order you're doing, you know, are easier. They're just 100% easier. Because you have more HP and more stuff to everything. Xavier, have you seen any filthy thieving rats around? I know they're annoying, but keep your wits about you. They're only rats. If you spread braid near the nest, they may share the stored treasure with you. Why don't you try that? Okay, sure. Okay. You should be able to use the L and R to switch between these. There you go. Bait. Delicious. Hey, I got some real good I'll sell you for. What will it be? Here, red potion. Red potion, 30 rupees. Sure. Not that I need it. Bring me some more. More. But yeah, honestly, I'm cautious about, like, tiers. I mean, I'm not going to stream it. I have no desire to stream any of those, like, either Breath or tiers. Just because I feel like those games, they're not really, you know... I mean, they're games to sit there and just chat. All you do is just chat while playing them, because nothing happens otherwise. You're just fucking around in the overworld and then collecting Korok seeds, or, you know, replacing weapons that are just going to break within the next 5 minutes. Or you wear a Tingle costume. I mean, there is a Tingle costume in Breath of the Wild. Bird. And use the Master Sword to chop trees. Oh yeah. Master Sword needs to recharge because we can't just have you use it, which is kind of dumb. Like the whole Master Sword needing to recharge is absolutely dumb. Like the Master Sword only has 30 attack power. And there's plenty of weapons that are better in attack power. But they want to make sure that you use other weapons and always be using other weapons, so Master Sword has to have like a funny durability thing. This is all the items they've shown. Here's the thing, I wouldn't mind the durability stuff if it wasn't for the fact there's no way to repair a weapon that you kind of like. If you could sacrifice other weapons to repair durability, I wouldn't mind it as much. It's because, especially torches. Like always having one torch on hand is fine, but sometimes you find like 8 torches and you're like, what am I supposed to be using 8 torches for? It's like, no, let me pick it up and then let me reuse the torch to repair the, whoops, oh no, I wasted bait. I should make sure that's not on there anymore. I just let me pick it up and use it to repair a weapon. It'll be nice if you allow me to do it. Breath of the Wild doesn't do it good. Yeah, because most of the time when it comes to weapon deterioration or durability, let's say it's within Demon Souls, you can repair your weapons within Demon Souls and Dark Souls. But the whole point of it within Breath of the Wild, it's literally so you can be rewarded with like a new weapon, not even new weapon, fucking. You need weapons because weapons break within like 5 enemies, so you constantly need new weapons. Otherwise, if you didn't have that, the bloody, whoops. Because if you didn't have it, then when you go to a new area and you see a weapon, you'd be like, oh, wow, I don't need it. And like, I'm kind of sitting there going like, I wouldn't need it to begin with. Because the other thing is, I was just sitting there thinking about it. Man, do I really prefer Elden Ring over Breath of the Wild. They're essentially kind of the same thing. But at least Elden Ring has a dungeon. Like, they kept in, and I don't mean like the catacomb stuff. But there's areas within Elden Ring that are like typical Souls areas that still have like a good bit of explorability to them. I go to a certain area and I'm not greeted with just one thing. True, weapons don't disappear when they break. Doesn't DLC? Yeah, I'm not sure because I've never gone through the entirety of the Master Sword trials. But you see, Freezy, you need to do the side quest so you can improve your weapons. Not weapons, armor. By giving the Great Fairies a shit ton of money. Like, goddamn, 10,000. I need 10,000 fucking rupees by the end of the game. Or by the end of that. Wait, hold on. Actually, now that I think about it, this game did allow you to do a bunch of fun shit with other weapons. In a weird way, I do think Breath of the Wild is inspired a little bit by Wind Waker. But I feel like Wind Waker did things better. Did you also just know... I think I did the snowball minigame like once. It's been a while since I did since I got to the fourth one. Like, as I'm going through it now, odds are I'm just gonna beat the 2 other Divine Beasts, get the Master Cycle, and then fuck around with like the other story beats. I have to tell you what I found out. This is terrible. Some creature's doing awful things to the Great Valu's tail. That's why he's so angry. The Great Valu's tail hangs into the room right below here. There's got to be something in there. I wonder if those mean monsters who captured me have something to do with it. We got to do something now before it's too late. I'm gonna go tell everyone what's happening. Here, Xavier, use this to get out of here. It's what I used to get this far. It's a device we Rito used before we evolved wings. Got a grapple hook. You can even use to haul things up from the sea floor while you use the boat. Hey Xavier, climb up the ledge and I'll show you something. Oh, it's so easy because they do no death. I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, they can do damage if you don't have like your armor upgraded enough or are wearing no armor. Oh, wait. Why do I need to listen to you, girl? All I have to do is do this myself. Whee! Okay, this kind of feels weird because I'm so used to having to hold the button. I feel like I should be holding the grapple. But yeah, you can go into a... Like, I get the entire... I get the entire idea of, like, Breath of the Wild. It's all about preparedness. Bosses can be easier or not, depending upon the level of preparedness you do. But also, they're kind of the exact same thing over and over again. It's like, ooh, it's Ganon. It's a Ganon fight, but now he's fire. Ganon fight, but now he's water-based. Yeah. I mean, and that's kind of the reason... Oh, come on. Shut up! No, you stupid fucking asshole king of red lions. Honestly, the entire point, I guess, is to kind of fuck around in Breath of the Wild. Fuck. I wasn't dead center. But honestly, I just miss dungeons. I just want dungeons.
Off to the crematorium.
I just want dungeons back. If they at least give me that, I would be happy. But it doesn't feel like they're ever going to give me that back. And it'd be nice if we also got, maybe if we're having these, it'd be nice if alongside having these new Zelda games, we got like old, like 2D Zeldas. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I probably need to swing across somewhere. Yep. Yes. Left-handed Link. Hey, left-handed Link is normal. Right-handed Link is the fake Link, which is only Skyward Sword. Honestly, I'm probably going to sell the High Seas for Tears. I'm not paying 70 for Tears. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nintendo. You cannot tell me that there's a Switch game that's worth 70 fucking dollars, especially when Elden Ring is 60. Oh yeah, I have to hit these guys. No, I kind of like these guys. Oh wait, that kills them. Never mind. At least they're kind of infinitely respawning. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Oh wait, is Link in I wasn't even paying attention to Link in Breath of the Wild. I didn't even realize he's right-handed in Breath. That's kind of fucked up. Okay. Also, I gotta remember to take a photo of the boss. In Twilight Princess, he's only right-handed in the Wii version. And that's only because of the motion controls. But to even do that, all they did was flip the world around. So
Off to the crematorium.
So Wii Twilight Princess is mirror mode. Which, that's the version I played, so in my head, like, I know it's wrong. But the fact that, Death Mountain, the Wii version's on the right hand side of the map. It's kind of like where it is in my head. Like, yeah, this is supposed to be right over here, right? Yeah, the remaster is the GameCube version. So like the GameCube version, not the GameCube version, the Wii U version has Hyrule being in the correct places. Alright. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Midna's legitimately an eggplant. You know, I did add a Midna model to the throw redeems. It's just weird that no one's gotten it yet. Still need to work on like making more throw, because I keep on forgetting. It doesn't take too long, it's just like I keep forgetting. Well, actually, the one issue is how people rip the models in the first place, where for some reason people will rip the models and it will be like they'll make the x-axis like the vertical axis for some reason, and then meshes don't want to be on the fucking models correctly, so I have to fix those, and then I have to go find sound files. It's just all sorts of stupidity. Now, is that all the... Hold on. There was one chest down there. And that's fine. I just need to remember to take a photograph of this boss. Look at this photograph.
Midna is unironically £40 off, and she's just floating drumsticks with a smug single fang grin. That's not even artists exaggerating it, her body mass is actually 80% in her cheeks, thighs, and pot belly. She's not a bear, she's a light bulb. They had to know exactly what they were doing. I refuse to believe otherwise. People being creepy, and sexualizing the Inklings and the bird girl from Wind Waker and all that dash. Sure, that's on the fans. pounds. But
Yep.
Midna being a 40-pound that grinds on top of Link's head and bosses him around is 100% on Nintendo. Her imp form was actually more sexualized than her true form, which is astonishing since her true form is literally a completely naked woman in harem silks with black body paint covering over her bits.
Should be hopping. Boom. Did I get it? There we go. Well, I mean, it's kind of true. Well, actually, not just kind of true. It is true. Wow, wow. There we go. Wanted up here to begin with. Yeah, there we go. Boss done. You're not into an hour, eggplant. Ugh. God.
What
Ba-da-da.
if the dragon grabbed Kappa?
God damn it. Oh, look, it's the wind. You got a heart container. Now we got 4 heart containers. Now the fat-ass dragon who kept on sitting on the volcano and, couldn't tell anybody, hey, there's a stupid monster like biting my tail, is pleased. You're not getting exclamation point brap. You'll never get that. Xavier! Well, Prince Kamali, don't you have something you want to say? I have everything in medley. Xavier, thank you so much. I'm sorry I mistrusted you. I hope I can be like you someday, Xavier. You will, Kamali, I just know it, right, Xavier? So, Xavier, here. I want you to take this, Xavier. I give you the thing that I value most. Give me the courage to stand up to the bad things. Got Din's Pearl. This gem the Rico claim was passed down from the great goddess. The great Valu is grateful to you, Xavier. Use the wind god's wind? That's what he says, but I don't understand. Well, I wonder what it means. The wind god's wind. I wonder what if he's talking about that wind shrine that's through that tunnel. I almost forgot. The great Valu has also named you, Xavier, a true hero. I agree with him. As far as we're concerned, Xavier, you are a hero. Well, I'm gonna go visit Valu. I'll come and see you sometime with the best pair of wings ever. Hey, Prince Kamali. Thanks so much, Xavier. See you again someday. See you later in the video game. I should go and... Oop.
Kamali looks Indian. Am I crazy?
I think they're supposed to be native. Like Native American. Oh, 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 oh. You've learned the wind's requiem. Now you can change the direction of the wind. Yep, that's a mighty nice breeze. The name's Zephyrus. I'm the god of winds. So you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you picked up, well, it gives you control over the direction the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing or a very bad thing. You want an example of it to be a bad thing, then you see my brother. It doesn't mean that my brother, Cyclus, is a myth about his monument here being broken, and now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. So you count any cyclones at sea? Chastise my brother for me, will ya? And that is my request for you. There we go. Crap. In fact, I'll probably come back here when I get bombs. Honestly, I guess after the Tower of the Winds, that's when I really need to start going from place to place. Get on the boat, Link. Link, get on the boat. Oh, the game wants me to... I hate you, game. Game wants me to do... Oh my god, you can't just point it in the direction. You have to toggle it left or right. That's dumb. Anyways, now can I climb aboard? Yes, now the game wants me to climb aboard. All right. Actually, hold on. I need to find Beetle. I know I saw Beetle in this for like a second ago. No? Thought I saw Beetle here. Oh, never mind. Well, time to head straight south. What? Oh, hold it right there, small fry. I don't know where you got your mitts on that sea chart you got there, but it looks to me like it's pretty much nothing but seas drawn on it. It's pathetic. In fact, it's almost an insult to call that thing a sea chart if you ask me. What's the matter, small fry? I'm just trying to be nice here. Telling you that you got a problem and you do. Don't give me that stupefied look. It makes you look like you ought to be in diapers. And listen, okay? I'll teach you what you need to know about this island. So open up your sea chart and make it snappy. Eat the beetle. Beetle, not beetle.
Does closing and opening the sail still make you go faster?
I think so, but there's also an extra speed boost one somewhere. There's a real peculiar cave towards the backside of this here Dragon Roost Island. Yep, real peculiar. But I doubt you'll ever get there to see it, small fry. Unless you manage to sprout rings or fly, that is. Because you won't be getting there otherwise. That's all I can teach you, small fry. I will do this for you. Since I'm feeling generous, I'll send word to all my brethren living near the islands of the Great Sea. Bunch of good fish. If you see a fish leaping out of the water when you sail near the island, sail up to it and spread bait out of the water's surface. Trust me, it's good advice, Fry. See, the baiting process allows you to get a chart of the island along with any info that might be useful to you. I highly recommend you do in the habit of doing so. See, you're definitely going to need a reliable sea chart to help you search things out at sea. I can't emphasize that enough, Fry. You need a well-drawn chart. If you don't get a chart for every island you come across, it'll just be a bigger hassle for you later on. Now, don't say I never did anything for you, Fry. Hoy there, you there. You kingly red lion guy. That's it, I repaid my debt. I'm done. You take care of the rest. It does seem like we get a good bit of a speed boost. I only have one thing of bait, right? Because I accidentally used it. I get it.
Butts.
Butts. Hoy, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. I take you want to chart and information about this island. Then let's start by opening a sea chart. You see the volcano that's spewing out lava like there's no tomorrow? Yeah, they say there's a great treasure hidden in that side of the thing. Thing is, everyone who's ever tried to get inside has just been blasted away by great balls of fire that come out shooting on the top. If you want to get outside, you should find an island that's 1 square north and 4 squares west of here. That's where the power to freeze anything is hidden. Or so they say. Maybe it's not true. It wouldn't hurt to look, Fry. And that's all the info I got. If you want to hear it again, you have to throw some bait in water for me. Sorry, my policy. I can't go fighting evil on an empty stomach, you know. And with that, I'm off. So 1 square north and 4 squares east. This one? 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these two. West. No, it doesn't matter.
Hey, work a little harder.
I am working. Look, we have to go to the forest area next. That's where we get the Deku. Yes, they did, but it's a specific sail that you have to get. Like, it's just called fast sailing, and you have to get a specific sail. Yo, Octorok. Let's see. Stick your PP in one? No. Why would I want to stick my PP in one? That seems
God,
weird.
I remember wasting so much time trying to find that one squid that had the fairy in it, not like this.
I don't remember it being that bad. Yeah, we're almost there.
It wasn't that bad. My luck was just shit.
Mm-hmm. Hey, wait. This is like a... Is this like a combat room thing? I get. No, you fucking rat! Yo, a bottle! Alright, I already got 2 bottles. How many bottles are there? I think 4. Bottle, bottle, bottle. Alright. It would have been great, Link, if you could have just jumped into the ship. Wait, I think I see something. I think this is treasure. Actually... Huh. I don't know what that island is. That's supposed to be... Oh, no, that's definitely Dragon... The Dragon Roost? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh well. Hold on. You gotta salvage. What we got here? Purple rupee. Yeah, that's fine. Purple's cool. Ugh. You know what? At very least, we'll get the Deku Leaf.
You suck.
What? It's 50 rupees. We're almost at the Deku tree. Yes, do you not see what rises up from the horizon? That is where you must go, Xavier. The Forest Haven.
Slurple, my purple girl.
It may appear as though this is but a great tree rising far above the ocean's surface, but it's a sacred place. Inside this grotto, you will find the spirit of the earth, the great Deku tree. You must speak with the Deku tree and receive from him the sacred gem known as Forore's Pearl. I fear that Ganon's vile hand may have already reached his most sacred of sanctuaries. Go forth with caution, Xavier. I don't know, it doesn't look like it. I mean, especially not over there in the evil place. No, come here, you stupid beetle. I need bait. I need at least a couple things of bait. This is bait. Yes, that is bait. There we go. I bought bait. Bye. Where's the tree? It's in there. You just stop being impatient for like 2 seconds and we'll go see the tree. Oh, these things. Oh, these things. You got the Pokebaba seed. This source even plants magic. Perhaps you can find someone to cook it up. I need to put this back on here. Wire tree. Let's easy. Oh, fucking. I see you, stupid fucking Octorok. No, get back up here. I do think it's kind of weird how every place in each Zelda game is kind of in a very vastly different area. Like how Deku Forest is in the western part of Hyrule in Ocarina of Time, but it's kind of in the southeastern portion. Sorry, it's in the eastern portion in Ocarina of Time, southeastern portion here. And then if you're playing Breath of the Wild is to the north and west of Death Mountain. There he is. It's the tree. The tree has zits. Ooh. Aw, man, I love when the game chugs. You got some green choo-choo jelly. Oh, I wanted the other shit. It looks so weird in like Shrek. The fact that his face kind of juts out is the issue. I must apologize. I was in error. I saw your clothing and suddenly I felt a longing for an age gone by. That longing caused the ancient tongue to pass my lips. I am the guardian of this forest haven, the Deku Tree. I owe you my things for aiding me in ridding me of these foul creatures. Tell me, was it not the King of Red Lions, the boat you speaks, who led you to the... Shut up, no it's not. So it is true. Didn't you have to come here because you have need of the Pearl of the Goddess? I see. I knew there was a reason the monsters had begun to congregate in the regions around my wood. Now I understand it. He has returned. Ganon has returned. In that case, we must make haste. Koroks, little children of the forest, this traveler is not your enemy. Let your hearts be at ease and show yourself. These fucking shits. So, as I'm sitting here and we're playing this, I'm starting to realize that after they remade Wind Waker HD, they were just basically taking that shit and putting it into Breath of the Wild. What do you call yourself, Xaver? Well then, Xaver, these are Koroks, the spirits of the forest. Once upon a time, long ago, the Koroks took on human forms, but when they came to live on the sea, they took these shapes. Why they didn't take the shapes of children in Breath of the Wild, who knows? They don't get it. Now they fear people, but to me, they will ever be my cherished little children. As it happens, you have come just in time for a ceremony that the Koroks hold but once every year. It is about to begin. I shall grant the pearl to you once the ceremony is complete. I must apologize for the brief delay, but if the ceremony is not completed soon, an ill fate could befall us. So let us begin. Are you ready, my children? We are not. Oh, great Deku Tree. Something has happened. It's Makar. What is the matter, Linder? You and Makar are always late. No, it's not that, oh great Deku Tree. Makar fell into the Forbidden Woods. What? The Forbidden Woods? I told him to be careful, but Makar flew above the Forbidden Woods as he drew close to it. Foolish little Makar. Xavier, you've heard all this? The Forbidden Woods are right beside the hollowed island of our forest haven. These woods, the whole region, is a vile place that is home to evil beasts. And now it seems they have taken a child of the forest named Makar. Your presence here is no mistake, I deem. The King of Red Lions likely expects great deeds of you. It is why he brought you here. I am sorry to ask you this, but can you go rescue young Makar for me? But great Deku Tree, people cannot fly through the air. Ah, yes, thank you, child. You are right. It's not possible to enter the woods from the sea, is it? Xavier, I would guess from your size that you're heavier than my Korok children. Yet I think we might be able to solve this dilemma. You must use the islands I shall bestow upon you and fly through the sky. Why did it seem like you were trying to push out a log? Forgive me, Xavier. Could you climb to my crown and get the leaf from up there? What? No. Boop. I like how there's the island in So there is a Makar Island in Breath of the Wild near the Great Bay stuff, or the forest. But that thing is 100% kind of crappy. Like, Makar Island has nothing. It has nothing. Except that at night, if you go there, a bunch of skeletons pop out. And you can fight those skeletons. But otherwise, there's nothing there. Fuck. Well, Can I go up here? Yeah, I can. Well, you're good at that, Mr. Knight. Just keep doing that till you get all the way to the top. If you shoot out facing the wrong direction, just don't tilt shit. God. I forgot that the Great Deku Tree is just basically...
Hey, work a little
like really thick at the bottom, but like really tall. Plant your feet on the ground and use it to blow blasts of air at objects and enemies. You can also jump in the air if you use your magic power to drift on the currents of the wind. Swordsman, over here! Please, you must fly over there using your deck you leave. No, I don't. What I want to do is, go over here. There we go. All right. Okay. So I'm facing north, right? So. You're incredible. Did you just fly down here? That's the coolest thing ever. Hey, if you can fly, maybe you can hit that switch over there, huh? Can you? Huh? You can't see it? It's over there on top of the forest haven. Doesn't you have a telescope? I mean, who doesn't in this day and age? Wait. Shit. I'm gonna let him drown. I'm gonna let Link drown. Okay, no, it puts me back on the King of Red Lions. Wait, why did you put me way out here? Why did it put me way out there? Fuck you. Oh, I see why it does that. It would take a while. Okay. Let's get out. I have to go all the way back through this area again, don't I? Yeah, that's fine. Well, actually, I should just wrap up anyways. Ah, fuck. Maybe I'll just save right at the beginning of the dungeon. And then we'll take dungeon 2 next time. Because dungeons 1 and 2 are kind of super back to back. Dungeon 3 does at least a little bit between everything, and then 4 and 5... Well, depends upon whether or not you count Forsaken Fuckface as one. Because there's 5 proper dungeons, 2 mini dungeons, and I guess technically 6 if you count Ganon's. Forsaken Forest might be kind of like a mini dungeon. Yeah. No. No, you cannot. Honestly, yeah. As I said, as I'm kind of going through this again, like, it's pretty obvious that during Wind Waker HD's production cycle is probably where a lot of Breath of the Wild content came from. That's what it's feeling like. Because it's like, you can't look at this game and not go, wait a second. And not kind of just go, wait a second. You know, this is the game where Link has access to other weapons. This is the game where Link has access to other weapons. This is the game where you have paragliding, where Koroks exist. Where you have a big open area. Like, oh my god, Wind Waker is just Breath of the Wild. But actually, if it was an actual Zelda game. Let's see. In a way, yes, I do think this world is kind of... It has its issues with, like, yeah, the islands are kind of far apart and there's only like 50 of them. And some islands are kind of small. But at very least, even accounting for that, I didn't go to, like, none of these islands I go to and all of a sudden I have to do a stupid shooting mini game to earn a Korok seed. Yeah, we'll stop here. We'll stop at the Forbidden Woods. Dungeon 2. Save, boo. Would you like to save? Yes. We will go into the title screen. All right.
No.
No nuts. Homestuck over at Mama Lulu VTs tomorrow. Like a Dragon Ishin on Thursday, and probably the last Pokemon Radical Red on Friday. We'll come back to this next Sunday. Blah blah. Let's see, who can we go and visit tonight? What's Hyacinth doing? I'm not sure what she's doing, but let's go over there. Where? There. Anyways, yeah, yeah, we'll just go over there. Anyways, thank you guys for stopping by tonight. Stay safe. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow night over at Mama Lulu's channel. Or if we don't do that, then I'll be seeing y'all Thursday for Like a Dragon Ishin. Have a good night and a great Wednesday if I don't see you.